What's going on, freaks? It's the head freak here. Who is it? You know who it is?
Hell.
It's this gorgeous bastard. It's the Iron Man. Why is he called the Iron Man? The hell's the Iron Man? Well, the rules of the challenge should be up on the screen. It's the Iron Man challenge. One of the hardest things you can do in the game. I like playing the game differently. I like a challenge. Anyway, hope you guys and gals are doing well. Happy New Year to you. It's New Year's Day for me. For you, happy Friday, if you happen to catch this on the release day. This episode, we are going to head up to the North. We're going to get some large croc skins, is what we're going to do. Right up here, you see? Yeah. Then we're going to come over this way and finish up crude flint. You get it. You love that, don't you? She's like, yeah, I do. I can't have your... Oh, that was a priest. We gave each other the same thing. God, that chick gave me something. She's like, gross, that dude gave me something. How far are we in? 1 minute 35, already with the perv stuff. You're welcome. It's a regular comedy show. Hey! Watch out, freak. It's fucking dangerous water right there if you're a gnome. Fucking die in that. You sons of bitches. You want some of this? It's the Iron Man, fool. I might have to fear one of these freaks. Okay, we're taking damage. He's going to run away. Put that back up. Get a little hot on myself. A hot is a heal over time, if you don't know. We know what it is, E. E, what's a dot? It's a damage over time. Shouldn't you be running away? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Interesting start. I got some drinks on me. Did pick up some drinks because we were down to like 8. I picked up 50 of them. That's right. Here's the other thing we need. I'm not going to mess with it. It's like chain pull in here. Well, hold on. I can get this guy. I can get this guy by himself because he walks away a little bit there. I can't handle 2 of these. I mean, we probably might be able to. I would probably have to fear, but that's super dangerous. I'm going to wait till they split. There's a chest over there. Nice. My shield's not up? My shield was not up. Okay. We just got the 2? Okay, I think I can do this. That's the thing we need right there. Hello there. What did we get? Precision bow, I believe. Interesting. No stats on it. We hate stats. Oh, I didn't realize we were that close to leveling. Is there one more thing? Oh, there's not one more thing. Oh, I gotta go do Solomon's Law. Look at all this other stuff. This is now gray. What the hell is this? Oh, the messenger. Forgot about that. Okay, this goes back to Carl Boren. I kind of want this chest. You also watch out here. I think you can have a stealthy mob that can be here. I think this is a single pull. We can't pick talents, so that's why we're not doing it. But I need to open it up so it stops flashing at me. As you can see, we have 18 unspent, which is another thing that makes this challenge really difficult, not to mention the gear challenge. This could be a double. Okay. The reason I did that because he had walked closer. When they're this close to our level range, I feel like it's easier for them to alert. I don't know if that's a thing, but it feels like it might be. And I don't want to take the chance. He should be far enough away to where we don't trigger him with this chest. Lesser Moonstone, I'll take all of it. I usually would leave the cheese for the next adventure, but I'm not going to be a dick. Oh, come on, it's what we're here for. Don't go back on your morals now. The Lost Fleet probably just won't do it. I don't know. If it turns green, maybe we'll do it. Hey, you son of a bitch. Take that blessing. You like that? All good. All good, brother. It's not your bad. You didn't see me and I didn't see you. I mean, plus, I got a bigger penis, so it all works out in the end. Okay. Unsubscribed. Oh, I don't know what he's rocking over there. I kind of feel like paladins have small wieners, though. You know what I mean? It's like that macho thing, right? Like warriors, definitely. Warriors basically hung like a mosquito. Mm-hmm. Happy New Year. I just having fun. It's not fun, Eric. It's vulgar and childish. How old are you anyway? 54. 50 effing 4. You didn't resist. Okay. That needs to go up. I don't need that. I need this one. Level these things? Okay. Close to our level. This is not doable on the Naked Warrior. The Naked Warrior... So I take it back. The most difficult challenge would be Iron Man naked. Because the Naked Warrior, it's like it's a trade-off. Here on the Iron Man, we can't have buffs, gear, talents. At least on the Naked Warrior, we can have talents and buffs. But it is quite the trade-off. But this is actually easier with the priest here because of the shield. Makes it doable. But the Naked Warrior, we're fighting mobs 4-5 levels below us, half health. That's how wrecked we get with absolutely no armor. So if you're ever thinking about doing the Naked Warrior challenge, maybe you're thinking engineering is the way to go. I would say alchemy herbalism. You're going to want those armor pots, agility pots, health pots. The fortitude also at the higher level. Tell me what I want. I'm going engineering for target, dummy. Do it. Yeah. Well, George Senior for you there. What's my fishing? I picked it up recently. I don't think we can fish here. It's 32 of 75. I hear one of those freaks. Right there he is. Get away from me. Fishing here is... Oh! Oh, okay. What are you doing out of the water, man? Fishing here is level 55. So we can't fish here. Even with the bobble, I don't think I could. It's kind of a weird word, isn't it? Bobble? I think it is. Stop. Thank you. Two smites into a mind blast. Smite. Only losers use smite. That's right. I'm never going to forget it. Never going to forget the comment. Hurt my feelings, man. Made me feel like I was garbage. Well, you are garbage. You're using smite. You're garbage. You're garbage because you don't use smite. Got any crocs up here? No, we don't have any crocs up here. That paladin wrecked them. Let's roll back. We're rolling back prices here at Walmart. Instead of a 3,000% profit, now we're only making 2,000% profit. Well, the more you spend, the more you save. Anybody out there fall for that kind of BS? Yeah, explain something to me. How am I saving more by spending more? Well, because you're a weak-minded, easily manipulated fool. Oh, okay. I see. You can't afford not to. It's fucking stupid-ass car commercials. I haven't heard a car commercial in so long, and I'm so thankful. I like the really aggressive ones, like the bullying type of ones. You better do this shit now, because once they're gone for good. They do that with old people, too. They target elderly people. Something about their insurance. It's a bullying tactic. I wish those motherfuckers would be put in jail, man. They, like, threaten them. They'll give them, like, physical mail, threatening them. they're going to lose something if they don't buy this. The worst shit. I think that stuff probably works. It's probably starting to fade out because the old people of today, like me, hopefully are wise enough. They were preying on people born in the 50s and 60s and shit before, you know, these scams were well known. Okay, we got that done. Is this the same freak? No, it's a different freak. Okay, I gotta have my freaks. My freaks have to have that. Where my freak is at? Where my freak is at? Alright, let's get buffed up here. You coming to do it to me? Do it to me. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, it's a rogue. She doesn't have anything for me. It's like, what do you want from me, man? I ain't got nothing. All right, let's go slay these dog things. Mm-hmm. Dog people. It's a weird race. Okay, that's all I'll say. Muck Dweller. Muck Dweller. We'll have these to do next, slaying these things. From the Green Warden, but we need this crude flint first. I wonder what it's comprised of, the crude flint. Where are you going? Going over here. There's a little crude flint. Thank you. Maybe. What does that say about what we did this episode? Not a whole lot. I don't like standing here, but you can see I'm doing it anyway. Just don't want one of those freaks to come up. Those swamp things, whatever they are. Dude, they run away so quickly. Watch him. He's going to go all the way over there, and then the dot's going to kill him. The furthest he can be. You suck. At least he had some flint on him. Do 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 do. Not eating today. What does that net do for you? It's like my go-to move, man. Wow, pretty lucky here. I need to keep my mouth shut. This is usually a terrible, terrible drop rate. Pull this whole camp if we want. I don't really feel like it. Normally I would. Pull the whole camp and wreck everything in there. Get him down. Get him down to Funky Town. You got 2 alphas in there? No, brute. Well, there's only 1 alpha. That's right. back a little bit. I don't want you running to that camp. Well, I'll run to the other camp. Hello there, good sir. What you up to? Is that a scimitar in your hand? Or are you just happy to see me? Weak. That's leather. Yeah, can't use that. Yeah. Da, 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 do, 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 do. It's nice that Shadow Word Pain's actually doing a little damage for us now. I got kind of an, well, I wouldn't say it's an obsession, but I'm fascinated by those old windmills. I associate them with the Dutch. I don't know if that's where they originated. I kind of feel like maybe that's a thing. I just think they're the coolest looking things ever. Like, I'm not talking about the wind energy ones. I'm talking about these old school. There you go, brother. Blessing of wisdom, man. Can't have it, brother. You know I can't have it. Got a couple of people, looks like they're doing this. He might be heading over here. Oh, he's right there. Come Home is the name of the guild. And his rank in the guild is Sideline Bob. What does that mean? It's, I guess it's a reference to something, but I have no idea what it is. Do you guys know what that's a reference to? Guild's called Come Home, and his guild rank is Sideline Bob. Yikes. He's a little higher level over here, man. Might be able to pick off one of these brutes. I don't know. That's a little bit dicey right there. He needs to be a lot further away. He's like, do it, bro. There's only 7 of us standing here. Come on, you got it. I promise I'll solo pull. These things are just being decimated. Devastated. There's one. We can grab you. Not what I wanted to do. I guess that works though. Flint? No. Over there. No! Filthy druid. Filthy druid in his filthy travel form. Disgusting. Showing off. Jumping around like a lunatic. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I wish this would disappear, man, when you hide the interface like that. Such a missed opportunity for some pretty cool thumbnails. I don't like seeing anything like that on the screen. You actually, there's a 3D Paint has a built-in feature that it's called Magic Select. It doesn't work the best, but it works well enough to where if you take a thumbnail and you've got like the red name over it, you can actually select it and remove it. It'll try to blend it in. Well, not blend it in. It'll just try to basically remove it and keep the background colors and stuff. I see you've got a friend there. He's like, you've got a friend in me. Yeah, we're James Taylor fans. Uh-huh. Okay, he's got a solid chance of getting away here. Unless I do this. Turn the music up here. I feel like this zone needs the Stranglethorn Veil music in it. That's what I feel like. Mm-hmm. This is the Durotar music, right? And the Barons? I think that's the same jam. Look at that horrible smite right there with the 160 damage. Look at that, man. You got King's Blood and Mage Royal side by side right there. Damn, I'm getting interrupted here on my longest cast. Oh, I missed. Take that. Glad you ran that way. Don't eat that. I have to loot it. He's like, well, come over here and loot it. I'll just hang out right here. 2 snacks for the price of 1. Son of a bitch. Oh, I did loot it. Didn't think I did. Turns out I did. I didn't think I did, but turns out I did. Yeah. guy needs to be... These guys run hella fast, and they run early. It's like I'm doing no damage there. Wow, look at him change direction there. Alright, one more here. What about you, sir? Way over there. What do you got? Any flint on you? There's a band of just renegades here. There's no alpha male leading these. Going all in on the smites. Of course. I bet he's got one on him. He looks like a fire starter. Oh, fucking hell did I do that? I somehow managed to spill half of my drink setting it down. Fortunately, I have a super non-absorbent little rag right here. Bought this kitchen rag, man. It doesn't absorb anything. It just basically pushes water around. Maybe it's not meant to be an absorbent thing. Okay. Should be good here. You know what? I'm going to cast spells on you. Die to that dot, loser. Looks like I will, but I'll do it over here. No flint, huh? Interesting. All right. Perfect. Oh no. Okay, that's the best way I could have feared him. Let's reset here because I'm completely out of mana. You gonna tell your crocodile bros on me? Nah, yeah, you'd better turn around. You don't want any of this. None of it do you want. See if we can get this finished up here. How are we doing on time? Only 35 minutes in. 35 minutes in. Need you to come over here. Where's that crocodile at? Dude. Okay, piss off. No way. No way in hell I'm getting it. Oh, we got another one here. Nope. No. Nope. No. Nope to the nope nope. You? You ready for this? I am me. Can't have you. I can't have your wisdom. Oh, not enough mana. Okay, I see. Don't reset. La 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 la.
Well done.
Alrighty. Let's go turn this in. To the uncorrupted. What's the dude's name? Fenriel or something like that? Rethiel? Something. I don't know what it is. Some word. That's for you, Chipita. Spongy Morale. All right. We can't use any of this. Do we want to do it? I think we do, and here's why. Because with Questie, this is pretty accurate. The way that these swords are drawn, pretty accurate to where you'll find these things. I don't know if it's exactly right, but it was pretty accurate last time. So we're going to run down this way, and we'll just follow the swords. Follow the swords. Yeah. Hello there. They don't run away. Oh, is that a croc right there? No, it's not. Hold on, got some mail. Oh, that's from Jamie. That's from Jimmy Wow. I think he's wishing me Happy New Year. I'll read that after. My bud, if you see this, hope you're doing well, man. Hope you had a great holiday with the family. I really do. Looking forward to seeing that Iron Man continue. He's doing really well, Jimmy Wow. He's not quite halfway, but I think he's getting close. He is on a hunter. Yes, he is. Wait, I just heard one. Right there. Hunter is a great... You got a great chance of making it on a hunter in the hardcore challenge. People look at the stats and see that it's one of the highest death rates as on hunter, but that's because more people are doing it. Like that scales. I think a lot of people don't think about that. They just look at that number kind of like one-sided. We almost did it. So effing close. Never gonna forget it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna forget it. Let's go across here. Level 57 on Iron Woman. We'll make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get there. I mean, it's gonna be this year. 2025 is my year for the Iron Man Challenge. And I've just kind of locked myself in there and doomed to myself at the same time. Damn it. Sorry, brother. Can't. I can give that to you, though. Good luck, my friend. I can't have him helping me do a quest. I could help him kill something, and I definitely would. But I can't join up in order to get a quest or something done. It damn sure would make this a lot quicker, though, but... Oh, she got those little two there at the camp. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left me was alone. Pretty much sums up my father. Didn't really know him that well. He came back into my life when I was like a preteen and early teenager. But I left. I left Virginia shortly after that. I only saw him a few more times after I left. I came back to visit from Connecticut. Well, we got a bunch over here, potentially. I was 23 when he died. What's interesting, I've told this story before. I hadn't seen him in a while. I was working this job in Connecticut, and I just happened to be back in Virginia training. I was in Virginia Beach training with another employee. And it was at the end of the week. It was a Friday, November 19th. Never forget it. And we had this exam to do. And my father had died sometime in the early morning, I think, the night before. And they didn't tell me until after I had taken the exam. They made that decision. I guess their thinking was if we tell them before, he'll be too upset to take the exam, and I probably would have. But still, it's, I don't know, kind of a weird call. But yeah, I was within, I don't know, 25 miles of him. What am I doing here? So I just happened to be back in Virginia at the time he died. There's more to that story. Like, I ended up calling my mom. Like they called me up into this office, and this HR person, I was in this big giant office, and the guy's like, you need to call your family. But he specifically said you need to call your mother. There's a family emergency, something's happened. And I didn't know what the hell was going on. So I called my mom, and I could tell she knew and she was upset. But she didn't tell me what had happened. I think she was just too upset. I was like, hey, Mom, is everything okay? What's going on? She just didn't say anything. So I hung up the phone. And he could obviously tell that she didn't tell me. So it was kind of awkward. Like, he didn't really know what to do. So he just said, well, I'm really sorry to have to be the one to tell you this, but your father died. So I called my mom back. And, yeah, and then she's like, yeah, I just couldn't tell you. I don't know why. Like I said, it's not like I wasn't really close with my dad. I didn't really know him that well. He was crazy as shit. That's all I know. He was crazy as hell, man. He was an addict, which, that contributed to that. He was at Woodstock in '69. He had a band, and he actually hitchhiked from Virginia. He hitchhiked to upstate New York. He was there with a friend, at least one person from his band, because I later became friends with this person who was in the band with my dad. And he told me some stories about him. But by all accounts, my dad was naked in the woods on acid during Woodstock. Just eat that cheese. I'm trying to drop stuff that doesn't really sell for anything. The bags are full. Yeah, I don't remember him at all out when I was little. I only remember him from when I was a teenager. He was a thief. I've told all these stories, I think, at one point over the years on the channel. I would ride around with him. Like, he would come get me. He would pick me up from wherever place I had been dropped off, usually with, grandmother, one of the grandmothers, or who knows, one of my aunts or something. He would come get me. He would always have, like, the different car. But I remember he had this Pinto. It was like a 76 Pinto. They had a reputation of exploding when they were hit from the back because of how the gas tanks were situated. But it had like these mag wheels on it. It was white and black. It was kind of a cool looking little car. But we would ride around sometimes, and he would just pull over. We'd go through a neighborhood and he'd just pull over. He'd pop the trunk. He'd get out of the car, go up to a porch, and just like take a chair or something from a porch. Middle of the day, broad daylight, put it in the back of the car, and then just drive off. And I'd be like, hey, like, do you know those people? Like, well, He's like, no, I don't know him. He's a good-looking chair, though, huh, son? Like, you just fucking steal it. Like, he's fucking out of his mind, man. He would go, when we went to the gas station, he would go in, pay for gas, and on his way out, they used to, like, stack sodas and things outside of these small gas stations that you could pick up and buy. Whatever was out there, he would just, like, pick up a 12-pack of soda or whatever happened to be out there and just bring it back to the car with him, get in the car and leave. Inside the store, if I went in with him, he was so subtle about what he would do. Like, he would, you know, I would have a little drink or something, and he would pay for his gas. While she was, you know, giving him change or messing with the cash register, he would just take whatever he wanted from, like, the little display stands there on the counter and just put it in his pocket. Sunglasses, whatever. Never got caught. Just never. I think just because he was so confident and casual about it, I guess they just didn't notice. I don't know. But I remember him having a talk with me. I was in the car with him, and he was like, he was trying to have a serious conversation, but it was about stealing. He's like, son, if you were going to steal something from a house, what time of day would you steal it? And I was young, right? I was really young. So I probably said something like, well, I wouldn't steal anything, Dad. But he's like, but if you were going to. So I was like, I don't know, the middle of the night? He goes, no, that's the worst time to steal something. He goes, you want to do it in the middle of the day when nobody's home. People are at work or whatever. So he was like trying to teach me how to steal. I don't know. Maybe he was in the fucking mafia or something. I doubt it. I don't know. He was a weird, insane guy, though. He had a rock and roll band called Rush before the Canadian band, before they blew up. And they were good. He was a lead singer. They won. They used to have this thing in Hampton Roads called the Battle of the Bands. And they would play at the Hampton Roads Coliseum, was where like the final bands would play, and he won. Their band won several times. They did old songs like ZZ Top and, you know, like kind of rock and roll type of music. I saw a picture of him. Somebody showed me a picture of him when he was 16 and he was singing. I'm not even kidding. I thought it was me. When I was his age as a teenager, we look exactly the same. I had really light blonde hair, so did he. And then we both got darker hair as we got older, but it was weird. I got like chills looking at the picture because I thought it was me. I mean, it was an older picture, so it didn't make sense to me. It was like a Polaroid, you know. But I was trying to remember. I was like, where was this taken? I didn't sing. It was one of his girlfriends who showed it to me, Linda. And he's like, that's your dad. But I never got a chance to talk to him about any of that stuff, like him being in the band or anything. For work, his profession, he was a bricklayer, just like his dad, you know, my grandfather, who was also insane. I have so many stories about that crazy motherfucker. But he was a really good bricklayer. So was my grandfather. This is my dad's side, obviously. But he had a temper, and he was bad news, man. He was bad news bears. Let's take the blade. All right, that concludes that. Hey, thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man. I can't have that. We'll just keep it up on the run back here. The Hearthstone is in Oh, this is actually where I need to go. Let's head back to the Deepwater Tavern. We'll get this when we end up going into Arathi. Bags are full. Let's do a little repair. Hello there.
Great to meet you.
Hold on, I need to fix this. I think I changed it so my bags don't open, but I want them to open. Leatrix Plus. It's this. I want to have my bags open here. I go back and forth between liking that
How are you?
and not liking it. Gloves are not an upgrade. Can't wear any of this. That's soul-bound. Let's sell that. I can't use health pots. Guess we could sell them. Mutton shop. 1 silver leaf. Where did, oh, this is drops off of those creatures. I still have a bunch of crap in the bag.
See you soon.
See you soon. Let's go turn in these other quests.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
That sells for way more.
Light bless you.
The old icicle rod. Got a more powerful spell. How dare you have a more powerful spell? Now I got your croc skins, brother.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Got a recipe there as
For
well.
the Alliance.
Yeah, for the Alliance. There's a chest here that can't be opened. It's just there for looks. Alrighty. I gotta get to Ironforge. I gotta get some of the stuff out of the bank. Or out of the bag into the bank.
Well met.
Well met.
See you around.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it. Story time with Biggie a little bit there. You guys and gals take care. Iron Man and myself, we'll catch you in tomorrow's episode.
Farewell.
Farewell to you. Peace.